Yes, it's your girl Anna Marie. Yes. All right. What is up? Let's get into it. So, yes. Um, reason why I'm talking about this, I see this question pretty much everywhere on everybody blogs. When black females go over to Korea, this is like the number one thing that they're asked by their viewers. Do Korean men like black women? Do all of them? The question should be, does all of them like black women? That is the question. And if they do, you know, what has drawn them into like them? I'm gonna play this video next, and then afterwards, I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind, how I feel about this. Is this true with all of the Koreans? We're not talking about the Korean Americans. We're talking about the Koreans over there in Korea, in the country. Okay, it's a difference. Okay, so roll it, the video.
Here, they're expecting the same type of fierceness or sexiness, or So yes. When you go, say, to the dating scene or anything, there are a lot of black people here who would genuinely love to be with a Korean.
Yeah.
Right? And most of them are played because they meet a Korean who
fetishizes them.
Yeah, who just sees them as big boobs and big butts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it becomes so painful that at the end of the relationship, some of these girls realize he wanted nothing but not even to have my boobs or my butt, but just to touch it, to see the difference between that and a Korean.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And I've had a lot of women who've gone through a lot of, and I know some right now who are still dealing with the aftermath of being in such relationships. Because then they make you feel like, oh, I love you and stuff, but it was just to test to see if you are actually what the media has made you to be, like the power woman in bed or something like that.
Yeah. Wait a minute, stop. Before I go into closing it up, this I gotta show you first. Her name is Charleycheer. This is someone that I used to follow way back in the day when I was younger, in my early 20s, way back in the day. And she gave some good advice when it was talking about, traveling around the world as a black woman. Go ahead, Charleycheer. Go ahead, girl.
The name of the subscriber, because whenever I do a video about your question, 비밀이에요. It's a secret. Your username is a secret. I will not tell anyone who asked the question. So the question is, I am an African American 17-year-old student who has been into Korean culture since I was 11. My dream was to marry a Korean man and have twins, but I have shared this dream with my parents, and they believe that it will never happen, and if I do, he will be ugly because no Korean boy that is handsome will be interested, and now I am at a loss. I am starting to lose hope and no longer know what to do, and you're the only person that I feel I can come to. So this message really made me sad. A lot of people message me about being black and being interested in Korean guys, and it's really disturbing for me to hear a lot of black women who are looking to date someone who is not black, and they feel they are not good enough. And this is not all black women. There are a lot of black women who are very confident with themselves. They know who they are, but I receive a lot of messages from people who don't feel like they're good enough. So I really wanted to talk about that today. The first thing is, you are 17 years old. You are young. You're very young. And I know I have a lot of young viewers, and it's important for me to let you guys know that you have your whole life ahead of you before you think about marriage. I'm 25 and I'm not thinking about marriage anytime soon. You have a lot of discovering to do, a lot of the world to see. The world is big. Korea is not the only place in Asia, even though most people might assume that because people are so crazy about Korea, but they don't realize there are beautiful countries in Asia that are outside of Korea. And people get so stuck with thinking Korean boys, that you miss out on meeting so many amazing people. There are handsome, amazing, wonderful black men. There are amazing Mexican men. There are amazing everything. There are amazing men across the board. And if you only keep your mind stuck on Korea, you're gonna miss out on amazing people. And
so I want y'all to think about that video that I just, showed. It was a while back, it was an old video. And I just had to show that video because that really opened my eyes, and it really started making me to think, because it really did start happening around that time frame when a lot of black females were like, I want to be with a Korean guy. So keep that thought in mind and comment on that video too as well. Okay, so you saw the video. How do you feel about that video? Okay. All right. I heard about this a while back ago from another black girl's vlog, a black woman's vlog, I should say. She went over to Korea. This was years ago. I mean, it was old. It was I was trying to find the video, but I couldn't find it. But it was the first time I saw this, and it started to change my mind about, even going over there. I'm not saying don't go over there. I'm just saying just be aware of this if you go over there. I'm not saying that all of the Korean men do this. I don't think they all do this. But yes, basically what the young lady has said on her vlog, this was another vlog, she stated that you're basically an experiment for them. They never been with a different type of race of woman, so you're like an experiment. Just to put it just like that. What they see on television, they want that, right next to them. That's what they want. If they see a Nicki Minaj, that's what they want. If they see a Beyonce, that's what they want. Okay, you get what I'm saying? They see a Rihanna, that's what they see. So when you go over there, that's what they want. Now, do I think they do this just with the black female? I don't think so. I think they do this with any foreign person that goes over there. I don't think they just do it with the blacks. So, hey, what I was thinking about that. What about, the other different races of women? What about the white women? What about the Spanish? Hey, if y'all know any scoop on that, let your girl know down there in the comments, all right? So tell me how you feel about this little clip of the video. I'm going to put a link in the description about it. I also talked about this video in the stream. I'm going to put that down there too. Look at both of them. Tell me what you think about it. How do you feel about this, with the whole K-pop craze, thing going on? It's been going on for quite a while now. How do you feel about it? That the young ladies that are going over there to Korea and, they're getting boyfriends and all that stuff over there, not here, not in America, but over there, do they really love them for who they are, or do they just love them for their hind parts? Or hopefully you love them for who they are, because I know a lot of females now that still have their boyfriends, still keep in touch with them, and they're not American, but they're Korean, they're actually from Korea. So I don't know. Let your girl down in the comments know, alright?